It is that time of the week again for NFL Weekly Predictions. My name is Steve Champagne, along with my cohort in crime, the wonderful Mr. Jason Powers. If I can get him to wake up, Jason. Jason.
Daddy, don't touch me. What? Is week one over yet?
It's week one's over. We survived it, Jason. We survived it. I don't know. Why are you so sleepy? What's going on?
Underwhelming games.
Underwhelming games? I thought they were exciting.
Oh, I mean, there were a few, don't get me wrong, but
the excitement?
There were also a lot of teams that just weren't ready and some dull games. It was almost like listening to Brahms' lullaby. That Breeze-Brady matchup, wow, what a snooze fest.
Well, we're going to definitely start off with that. I don't know how you did with your picks last week, but
we'll talk about that.
I wasn't doing very well. I guess, I'm the low man on the poll this week.
That's true. That's true. And I got something for you because of that.
Oh, you do? What do you
I
do?
do.
I got a present.
I do. I dipped into the old bag of tricks and treats.
Consolation prize. I got it.
That's it. And for you, Steve Champagne,
yes.
because you were dead last in predictions this week.
That's right.
You get to wear the emoji poop hat.
Oh, my God. I got to put this on? You're going to put this on me? Oh, no. The emoji poop hat. All right. Do I got to wear this?
Now you look like the Wizard of New Jersey.
Okay. Do I got to wear this the whole show?
I'm afraid you do.
I don't know about.
You know how you can avoid that?
What?
Make better picks.
Oh, well, hey, you know what? Last week, I got to tell you, I was a prisoner of the moment. I was thinking about last year.
Right, hold on. Let's start that over. Say last week again.
Last week.
Oh, here we go. All right, let me hear the excuse, the first excuse.
I was just a prisoner of the moment. I mean, come on, who'd have thought Kyler Murray was going to do that to the San Francisco 49ers?
Okay.
What about the Dallas Cowboys?
And there it is.
You know, and we have a lot of games that I was definitely wrong about, and you guys were definitely right about. But I'm a man. I will own up to it if I have to wear this emoji
Wear it with
hat.
pride.
If I got to wear this emoji hat, I will wear this emoji hat. If that's
Looks
what it
good
takes.
on you, actually.
All right. Well, okay. Better than the.
This should be your new stage look.
My new stage look. Okay. I'll give it a shot. But anyways, let's go ahead and start with Tampa Bay and New Orleans. Wow, what a showdown we had with Tom Brady. Man, did he show up or did he not show up?
This game was only half as good as all the hype. I mean, I would have been thrilled. This was a snooze fest. I mean, look, plain and simple, the Bucs just weren't ready. They weren't ready, and they weren't the only teams that wasn't ready. And there were others. The Cowboys, the Vikings come to mind. The 49ers come to mind. The Saints come to mind. There were a lot of teams that just did not look ready this week, Steve. And the reason why, in my opinion, the lack of preseason games really did have an effect. I think it had even more of an effect than anybody would have thought.
I can agree with that, but I will disagree with
Jay
other
Sizzle
things.
agrees. She's shaking her head.
I know I was last in picks. My credibility is low right now, but there's going to be people out there that are going to actually listen to what I have to say and believe what I'm about to tell you, because I'm going to tell you the facts. Okay. Even though I was a prisoner of the moment last week, I won't do that again. I won't do that again. Here's the facts. First off, let's talk about that Buccaneers-Saints game that we got playing a little bit behind us there. A bunch of plays that could have been done from Tampa Bay. There's no doubt about that. But the Tampa Bay defense had stifled, and I mean stifled.
They stepped up.
The Saints, and they had shut down and the Saints, I knew the Saints would win. I did predict the Saints. We all predicted the Saints to win. I wasn't expecting Tom Brady to do well. It's his first game. Continuity, you got to think about that. But you got to look at coaching. Okay, you got to look at how long the Saints have been together. You got to look at, how the Saints have pretty much the same team. Okay, and we said this last week. They're always a bridesmaid, never a bride. Pretty much the same team here, Tampa. And I told you this last week. Although I like Tampa, I like what they've done. Tampa Bay has put pieces together, and they don't have the continuity yet. I don't expect
It'll come together.
It will. Maybe.
Man, they looked rough.
Maybe
They looked
down
rough.
the stretch, if they can get into the playoffs, which I think they will do, if they can get into the playoffs, then they might be peaking at the right time and could do some damage. Other than that, it's going to be a long, hard road for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
I mean, they just look sluggish and uncoordinated, really.
They did. But
they did.
I do want to say one thing.
The Saints didn't look a whole lot better, honestly.
Well, they was it the Saints or was it that Buccaneer defense? You got to remember, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Bruce Arians not a bad coach, okay? I'll take the, coaching edge head coaching edge for the Saints on that one. But when it comes to defense, I got to go with Todd Bowles. I mean, he's a great defensive coordinator. I give him the edge over the Saints defensive coordinator. But here's what I want to say real quick. And I'm going to put this play on the screen here. And this is what's going to hurt the Saints. This is what's always hurt the Saints. This is why the Saints doesn't win the Super Bowl. This is why the Saints will do it, because of arrogance. Okay? Arrogance. Tom Brady, okay, comes in. Bruce Arians, we know he's a little cocky coach. We know that. He's shown that in the past. But when the Saints were up, and I want to cue this play up right here. I want to cue this play right here with 2 minutes left in the game. You can look at it right back here on the screen. 2 minutes left in the game. Bucs have one timeout. They're down by 11. What does the Saints do? They throw that pass back to Taysom Hill for that bomb right there, and pretty much took the knife and just twisted it in the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Yep. I think that was uncalled for. I don't think that was.
They wanted to put the game on ice. That's the problem.
I think that was uncalled for. I don't think it was necessary.
Uncalled for.
It was. It wasn't called for. It was uncalled.
You know what playing gentlemanly football gets you in the NFL?
What does it get you?
It gets you an 8-8 record. You can say it's not arrogance if you can back it up.
But they were hit by 11 with 2 minutes left. Come on.
Well, they wanted to put the game out of reach.
It was out of reach.
It worked.
It was out of reach. I don't think that was great. But really, that's all we got to say about Tampa Bay and the Saints. I think things will change for both teams this week. But that's all we got to say about that.